Hi boys and girls, this is Mrs. Luckenball. Today we're going to learn about near doubles neighbors addition facts. Okay boys and girls, get your marker board or your paper ready. We're going to review the doubles facts. I'm going to show you a doubles fact and I would like for you to write the sum as quickly as you can. Teachers and parents, you may pause the video if your child needs more time. So here we go. Here's the first one. 5 plus 5 equals 10. Did you write 10? Here comes the second one. 2 plus 2. Did you write 4? 1 plus 1. I hope you knew that one pretty quickly. That is 2. 3 plus 3 should be 6. 4 plus 4 equals 8. Okay, let's keep going and do some doubles facts with some larger add-ins. Again, parents and teachers, please pause the video if your child needs a little more time to think. Here we go. The first one is 8 plus 8. Did you write 16? Next one, 6 plus 6 is 12. 9 plus 9, 18. 7 plus 7 is 14. 10 plus 10 is 20. Those are some good facts for you to practice for your fact fluency. If you know your doubles, that will help you with what we're going to be learning about today, which is the near doubles neighbors. So doubles are some really good facts for you to know. This is called a 10 frame. You see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 boxes on top and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 boxes on the bottom. So if you don't have a 10 frame in front of you, pause the video now and just go ahead and draw one. Okay, so today we're going to talk about something called doubles neighbors. And we're going to start out by just thinking about doubles. So when I look at this 10 frame, I see how many on top? I see 2 on top. How many on the second row? 2 more. So 2 plus 2, that should be one of your fast facts, equals 4. Good job. Hopefully we're going to be practicing those doubles facts so you know those really quickly. Now when you know your doubles facts, we can add one more, and this is called a doubles neighbor fact. Sometimes it's also called a near doubles fact. On the top row, how many do I see? Now I see 3, and there's still how many on the bottom row? There's still 2 on the bottom row. Now I could find the sum by counting all of the blocks, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or I could math think that since I know that 2 plus 2 equals 4, one more was added to make 3. So without even counting, I know that the sum is also going to be 1 more than 4. So again, we see 2 plus 2, and that's one of our fast facts. So we know right away that 2 plus 2 equals what? 4, right, boys and girls? Now, on the last 10 frame, we added one more, which made 5. But did you know that I could also take away 1? How many are on the top row now? 1. And there's still 2 on the bottom row. I could count those blocks to find the sum. 1, 2, 3. Or I could math think that. I know that 2 plus 2 is 4. I took 1 block away, so the sum must also be 1 less. This time, boys and girls, I would like for you to do it with me. So on your 10 frame, put 3 counters on top and 3 counters on the bottom. And then I would like for you to write the doubles fact. The teacher can pause this video. Next, I would like for you to add 1 block to the top row. Now I would like for you to write an addition sentence that shows what you see on this 10 frame. Pause the video. Boys and girls, the double that we saw was 3 plus 3 equals 6. Is that what you wrote down? I hope so. Then I asked you to add 1 to the top row. So the addition sentence or equation for that is 4 plus 3. Now, when you tried to find the sum here, you could have counted all the blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But what I'd like you to try to do instead is to math think. That means you look back and you think to yourself, 3 plus 3 equals 6. I know I added 1 block. That means the sum must also be 1 more. Okay, on your 10 frame, can you put 3 on the top row and 3 on the bottom row? And write your doubles fact. But this time, I want you to Okay, boys and girls, now it's time for you to try one. I would like for you to write the doubles fact. Then I'd like for you to add a block to the top row and then write the near doubles fact. Go ahead and pause this video until you're finished. Okay, let's check and see how you did. Did you write 4 plus 4 equals 8 for your double? If you did, good job. Then you should have. Okay, boys and girls, start with your doubles fact, and this time take 1 block away to write your near doubles fact, and then pause the video. Okay, so we know that 4 plus 4 equals 8. Then I took 1 block away. If you need some more practice working with the 10 frames, teachers and parents, we also started with a doubles fact and we took 1. Now that we've practiced doubles plus 1 and doubles minus 1 using our counters, let's try doing a few just with numbers and our number line. So the first time, just watch me. We have the doubles house here in the middle, and I'm hoping that you know really fast that 2 plus 2 equals what, boys and girls? 4. Good job. Now we know when we move on the number line this direction going to the left, that is minus 1. That's taking away, isn't it, when we move on the number line? So I'm going to keep the top addend the same, and I'm going to take 1 away. Remember when we took 1 block away from the 10 frame? Let's take one block away from the 2, and we know that that's going to be 1 for the other addend. So I could count that 2 plus 1 using the counting on strategy that we learned a few days ago. But remember, we want to try to math think. So 2 plus 2 equals 4. And I took 1 away. I know that the sum is also going to be 1 less. What is 1 less than 4? That would be 3. So you didn't even have to count that, boys and girls, if you used your math thinking. Let's go to the other neighbor on the other side of our double house. And we're going to start out with the same addend of 2, but this time we're going to add 1. Remember when we added a block on the 10 frame? So instead of 2, this addend is going to be 3. Good job. I could count that, but let's use our math thinking. If 2 plus 2 equals 4, and I added 1 more, then the sum must also be 1 more. What is 1 more than 4? 5. So in the middle we have our doubles fact, and on either side we have our doubles neighbors. So if I know my doubles facts really well, then I also know 2 other facts very easily. This time I'd like for you to do it with me. So grab your paper or your marker board, and in the middle write 4 plus 4 with a line under it, just like you see in the middle of the screen. You don't need to draw the number line, and you don't need to draw the houses. On your paper or marker board, you should have 4 plus 4. Now, if you're really good at your doubles facts, like I know you are, you know right away that 4 plus 4 equals, say it out loud, 8. Good job. Now, let's go to the neighbor down the street. We're going to put 4 as the top addend. We're going to keep that the same. So on your marker board, right beside the doubles house, let's start the doubles neighbor. Let's take away 1 from the next addend. Go ahead and write it. What did you write? Did you write 3 because we took 1 away? Now let's use our math thinking. If 4 plus 4 equals 8 and I take 1 away, what is 1 less than 8? Did you say 7? Good job. Okay. Next, let's go up the street to the other double neighbor, and we're going to start with a 4 on top. But this time, we're going to add 1 to the next addend. Go ahead and write it down, boys and girls. Did you write a 5 for the next addend? Now, let's math think this. 4 plus 4 equals 8, and I added 1 more, then the sum must be 1 more than 8. What is 1 more than 8? It is 9. Okay, now is your chance to give this a try on your own. In the middle of your paper or your marker board, draw 1 plus 1. And now it's your job to write the doubles minus 1 and the doubles plus 1 neighbors. Go ahead and pause this video while you work. Welcome back, boys and girls. How did you do? Let's see. 1 plus 1, I know right away you knew that that was 2. Good job. Let's go down the street to the doubles minus 1 neighbor. We're going to start with 1, and we're going to take 1 away. Well, if I take 1 away, that leaves me with what? 0. And if 1 plus 1 is 2 and I take 1 away, then the sum must also be 1 less than 2. What is 1 less than 2? It is 1. Excellent, boys and girls. Let's go to the neighbor up the street now. We're going to start with a 1 on top, and this time we're going to add 1, so the next addend is a 2. If 1 plus 1 is 2, and I added 1 more, then the sum must also be 1 more than 2. What is 1 more than 2? 3. Good job. Here are a few more for you to practice with your parent or teacher. Be sure to use your good math thinking on your doubles facts and your doubles minus 1 and doubles plus 1. Next, you're going to do this activity in Seesaw. So I just want to explain to you the best way to do that. It says, find the sum for each neighbor fact. Move the apple on the number line to find 1 more or 1 less. In Seesaw, you'll be able to actually move that apple. I can't do that in this video, but you'll be able to move the apple. So to start out, we see the double. We see 3 plus 3. And can you figure that out, boys and girls, without using the number line? Do you know what that double is? It is 6. So you would put the apple here on the 6. And I'll just draw it there. Then I see 3 plus 2. Ooh, looks like we took 1 away from the 3. This is a doubles minus 1 fact. So I could count it on the number line, or I could math think that. If 3 plus 3 is 6, and I take 1 away, then the sum must also be 1 less. What is 1 less than 6? It is 5. Next, I see 3 plus 4. I know that 4 is 1 more than 3, so this must be the doubles plus 1 fact. So if 3 plus 3 equals 6, then I know that 3 plus 4 must equal 1 more than 6. What is 1 more than 6? It is 7. I'd like for you to try your math thinking to write these sums. And if you need to double check your thinking, go ahead and go up here to the number line and count it out and use your number line.